everybody, Jessie here from jessiebanks.com, and I'm back with another video. I recently got in, today, I got in just a quick little haul from the Merry Artist. So I got quinacridone pink, then Daniel Smith. This is Serpentine Genuine. I have this color. I ordered it twice. It was my mistake. Perylene Green, Indothrone Blue, and Moon Glows. So I just picked up those. Those are just the small little 5mm tubes of paint. But I grabbed those because I had to order some Copic refills. So yeah, if you guys want to see my Daniel Smith collection and my opinions, just let me know in the comments down below. I will gladly film that for you guys. I have quite the stash of these growing. I also grabbed a round number 10 in the silver black velvet brush line. I'm obsessed with these brushes. The points they go to is crazy. This one's still stiff. I haven't washed the gum arabic out of it yet. So I needed to order, like I said, I went there to order some refills. I also grabbed some sketch nibs because I like to have a few of those on hand, and I think I only have 2 left. And I did grab RV 17, 14, 13, and 11 to work on my collection of markers. So that is growing. And the refills I needed were RV 25, 23, and 21. I figured I would show you guys how I clean my markers because I get asked about that. And since I have to refill one, we're going to clean it. We'll do the RV 25 with you guys. I'll do 23 and 21 after. So I use an old lid just from a pop bottle. I think that was a water bottle my son had. So I keep those, and I'll just squeeze a little bit of colorless blender in there. I use colorless blender over using rubbing alcohol or isopropanol or anything like that, simply because if you get too much of the isopropanol into the nib, it can change the color of the ink in your marker. And I mean, colors like your BVs and that especially, it can make them blue or purple instead of the color they're supposed to be because it alters and separates the ink. So I just use the colorless blender. I know it's not inexpensive, but this bottle, I've had this for like 3 years and it's like halfway-ish, right around there. So there's like that much of the bottle gone. So for how often I use it, I'd rather use something and not have to worry about damaging my markers. So I will take off my lid and I will start by cleaning just the top of the marker off. I run around the bottom where I've got some buildup of color and around this piece. And there, and get that all nice and cleaned up. I can use the clean end too just to sop up some of that colorless blender and make sure that it's not going to re-dry anywhere. Then I will do the nib as well. This nib is kind of sticky. This marker was very, very dry. I tried using it the last little while without refilling it because I needed to order refill and I didn't have any. So now I open up the other end like so, and then I've already taken the wrapper off of my refill here. And it kind of made a mess of itself, so I'll just wipe that up really quick so I don't have to be worried about that. I really should have something underneath those, but I don't, and that's alright. Actually, let's grab something to set underneath of this so I don't completely destroy my table here. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to hold the nib here, and I'm dropping my colorless blender onto my chisel end. You can pull out your chisels and refill them that way as well. I find this way just to funnel it in through the chisel nib that I almost never use. Whoops. And I usually touch it so that I don't do what I did there, where I dropped it onto my table. But I just slowly squeeze that and let it filter itself in. See, I'm making a bit of a mess because I'm doing it on camera. Normally I'm really, really good at this, but apparently when I'm filming it all goes to not such a great place. I'm excited to be able to use these again. These are some of this is like my favorite pink combination because I like when I do pinks being really bright and bold and vivid. So we'll just continue to fill this one up. So it takes a little bit of time this way. It is faster if you do it by pulling the nib out. I tend to squeeze too hard then when I've got this inside of the barrel, and I end up with ink all over the place because I'm slightly clumsy. Now I do pay attention because if I overfill, it's going to drip out of the other end, and I don't want to do that either. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it happens, but I try not to. So I'm just dropping those on there drop by drop and letting it soak into the barrel of the pen. I do not have a scrap of Copic paper around me. Craziness. I'll just use this. It's just typing paper. It's just some typing paper. I'm just going to make sure that this end is getting nice and juicy. It still needs more ink. So we'll carry on dropping our inks in. We gotta be getting close to full here. 3, 4, 5. So there. That will be close enough to full. This end of the marker has revived its color, and I'm fairly certain that I don't have any Copic paper around me. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab this and just cut a hunk off, just a little corner off of it, because there's images stamped on there that I need to do yet, but I just want a scrap piece here too. So there we go. It's all filled up. It's laying out nice. It's drying in. It's not sticky. Life is a good. So there's our marker done. I'm just going to stick, or I'm going to wipe this up again on this end where I poured all of that color in, and make sure that's nice and clean. This end is clean. I'll stick the lid on our chisel tip and we'll do this up really quick. I will take this and I'm going to just pour a tiny little bit of that colorless blender in there and scrub up this lid. This one especially is really, really dirty. Like, it's, look how fluorescent that ink is. Isn't that funny? I'll pour a little more in. I dropped some on that paper towel, no big deal. That's why it's there. Clean up that edge. Anything that's really, really crusty inside, I want to scrub out. There is a lot of colorless blender in there. It is splashing. I just got it on my hand. It doesn't hurt or anything, it's just... Okay, I'm just going to go dump this out and I will be right back. Alright, so I emptied that out and you can see it's pretty much clean inside. There's a little bit on the edges here that I could take off if I took my time, and I will. Get it as clean as I can because I'm horrible about cleaning my markers. So there we go. Put our lid back on and our marker is completely full and ready to go again. So I'll do the other ones up now off camera, and there's my little quick tip video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more videos like these of little things I do to take care of my products or my stamps or anything of that nature, let me know. Any type of videos like that you want to see or anything, definitely just leave me a comment down below and I will get those for you. So I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye for now.